Hi guys, welcome to your love reading. I'll be looking at your past energies, the current energies, and the energies coming towards you. I'll also be asking Spirit to show me your person's true intentions, their feelings, and or their impression of you in the past versus now. This reading will not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, if you like to ask or look more closely at a particular section from this reading or look into your connection or person, we can do that and see what Spirit says in your own personal reading. You can request for a reading by emailing me. My email is in the description box below this video. Alright, this time this reading is for Libra. Alright, Libra, let me take a look here and see what went on in the past. What's going on in the present? What's coming towards you guys in the near future? How did this person see you? What happened? Okay, Five of Cups, Ace of Coins in the past. So, Libra, there was some upset, okay? There rejection. Either you rejected this person or they ended up rejecting you. You guys both may have taken turns rejecting the other. Someone here turned down a new offer. An opportunity to reconnect or reconcile. It was shot down. Okay, that's what happened in the past. But I do see here there was a feeling of loss felt on both sides. There's sadness, sorrow, grief, despair, regret here. Okay, from this person and from you. What about the feelings you guys have towards each other now? For some of you, there was also difficulty in moving on because someone here got with someone else. Could have been you, could have been them. We have the Seven of Wands at the moment with the King of Wands. Some of you, this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. So I'm getting you guys are refusing to speak to this person right now, or Libra. They are kind of defensive, and maybe there is some I'm getting like you guys aren't exactly mad at each other. You guys aren't exactly fighting. But you guys aren't really speaking very well or kindly to each other either. Or maybe that's just how the last conversation was going. Or maybe even right now. I'm just kind of getting here like someone's like, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Maybe being rude, maybe being very dismissive. Somebody here may have literally just left. Or just decided to hang up, or was expressing their lack of interest towards something. Maybe you suggested, hey, why don't we do this and do that, and they just was very openly expressing their lack of desire for something, and they just didn't want to do it. Let's see here what your impression here was of this person in the past. Okay. And here's them. Oh, okay, I get it now, Libra. See, we have illusion, then we have this Venus card. See, this Venus card, if you guys know the history of this card and this deck, that's why I'm wanting to use this deck for you guys, so you guys can see here what Spirit has to say about your connection. This energy here is about a woman who clearly shows interest in someone else and her husband knows it. Now they still remain to be together. And now that's the actual story behind this card. Not saying like, man or woman, but your person ended up. But I feel like there was some kind of suspicion here where they may have a wandering eye, where you kind of felt like your person wasn't being loyal or faithful. Maybe they still stayed in the marriage, maybe because you have children, or perhaps you guys just remained together because you guys lived under the same roof, where you guys were, Yeah, bills, you guys, it was because of money, financial reasons, perhaps it was family, in-laws, or there's just this, it could not just be, you guys were just comfortable being together. No one was going to leave the situation just yet, but either you were highly suspicious of this person having wandering eyes or having feelings for another, or they had feelings here of you. But this was not just being suspicious. This was like being caught, okay? Like actually having proof. They either said something here to you that would make you or give you cause to believe that there was someone else, or literally they left you for someone else, clear and simple as that, or you did, okay? But see, their interpretation here is with the illusion. We have Odette and Ivan. That's kind of like the Swan Princess story, I think. But here we have this energy here of Temperance and the Moon. Okay, that's the energy here combined, the Temperance and the Moon. I'm mad at you. I have every reason to be mad at you, but I can't help it. I still love you. So what is this? Where does that put us now? We both kind of need each other. We both have a history of certain past. We both feel the same way about each other, but maybe, you know, our physical needs or our animalistic drives got the better of us, okay? Somebody here really has trust issues when it comes to their person. Seven of Swords, King of Wands. That's a player energy, okay? Is my person still lying? Is my person doing, are they really being sincere? Are they being genuine? Are they using me for something? It's what someone is thinking. This person could have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, any sign really for that matter. They're all showing up in this reading. But I'm kind of getting here the current energy here. Is there somebody here who's really still very suspicious of you, or your energy is just overriding the whole entire reading right now? Is just maybe you having trust issues for them? But I'm looking at both sides of the energy here, and Spirit showing me somebody here fell in love with somebody else. Somebody here wanted to be with somebody else or preferred someone else. Even when someone came in the picture, the other person knew it. The other person knew it. But they weren't willing to break up. They weren't willing to divorce. But they were mad, of course. They were angry. They were bitter. They could have said some things. There were hurt feelings here, of course. But then there's just like, we still kind of like want to be together. So what are we doing here? Or this is you about, you know, feeling that way about this third party being involved. Like, are you still talking to her? Do you still like her? Am I going to see her name on your phone one day? You know, because if that's going to happen, then we're done. We're done. You know, I feel like you guys have broken up in the past. I feel like this is a very specific energy that's coming through. Hopefully this reading makes more sense to you guys than it does to me. We have the King of Swords here with Magician. You feel like your person can be quite sneaky. They have a certain, they know how to maybe win you back with words. They have a certain charm. You feel like, you know, this person knows how to like butter you up sometimes. They know how to win you back. They know how to say the right things. You have a certain weakness or a soft spot for this person. I really do feel like you both really deep down love each other. Like really do care, but between you both, you guys both get really jealous or insecure at times because you guys both feel like the other person would rather be with someone else. But then there's that energy here of like, there's nobody else than that. There's nobody else for me, woman, than you. Okay, like there's nobody else here. I may have done something stupid in the past, and I was maybe young, dumb, naive. Okay, I was yeah. See, here we have that player card. I found wisdom. See, this is the same energy here. This is the person who, because of their past experiences, they just ruled out everybody sucks, everybody's a cheater, you know, everybody just based off of someone's experience that they're feeling like this, and it could have been personal experience here with you or you with them. But I am getting here, you guys both still really want to be together here. Because this is a very protective energy. Like someone here is still very protective of you, Libra. And you know how it's like, hey, you can't say anything about my man or woman. Only I can. You know that energy here? That's what I'm getting from your person. As much as they're mad at you, or there's a little bittersweet taste in their mouth over what's happened, or perhaps this is you. This other person here is still very defensive of this connection, very protective of you. And this is a forbidden connection. They feel like you are forbidden love. They want you so bad, but it'll never happen. Maybe because there are other people around at this time who would not approve. Somebody don't want to see the two of you together, or you guys fear like there's just going to be drama if you guys got back together. How will your friends forgive you or forgive them and let them back into your life? It could be something that they're thinking, but I'm seeing here between you and this person right now, Libra, I see here you guys will communicate in the future, or there's some clarity, truth to be found, because there's a lot of illusion and confusion, okay, in the past, as you can see here. Okay, losses were felt, hearts were broken. Someone here was kicked out, even, you know, lost their home, lost their marriage, lost their partner. But I'm getting here this person still wants a new beginning, because with this sadness that's attached, they still want the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It's attached to what's happened here between you and this person in the past. Let's see here how this person will see you. Oh, look at that, Libra. They're having an awakening. They know who it is that they want. It's you. You're a fighter. You didn't quit on me. You didn't give up on me. You didn't walk away. I know our relationship is filled with issues. I know we have problems. Both you and me are not entirely innocent, but neither of us can say that we're fully the victim. I don't know why I'm getting this, but Libra, what I'm getting here from you, this person sees you as like a fighter. This person sees you as someone with courage, with strength, and that's something really rare. That's something really hard to find, and that's something that makes you stand out amongst the rest. You know, this is somebody here who just does not feel like they really haven't met anyone that's like you, and they keep trying to find someone who's like you. Who's like if not like a splitting image of you, but like someone that's just very similar to your personality. They keep looking for you and others is what I'm getting. There's something here about your person having an awakening. Tell me about that. Your person could have oh no, I won't say it since I'm doing a general reading. This awakening. 3 of Wands, looking forward to this, waiting on bated breath, okay? They're just like, I know I can't hold my breath too long, you know? Like, don't hold your breath waiting, but they are kind of anticipating you to come back. They are currently, there is somebody here in the situation. Somebody here needs to walk away from somebody. I am getting here as a third party, but you two really want to be with each other. Yeah, we have the 4 of Wands. I do see here at the end, you guys will end up back together, Libra. Yes. Wow. Letting down their guard and not... There was fear of rejection, fear of abandonment. They had trust issues, but they felt this connection with you, Libra. They may have taken advantage of your kindness. They may have taken it for weakness, but they know not to make that mistake again, because they treasure that. They know, like, you know, after some time, after taking a few steps back and looking at the situation from the outside, looking in, there's no one else for this person. They see you as courageous and see you as someone with strength. They know, like, I don't know, there's something about you, despite the hard times, you stood on your feet, you know. Even, it's not about how many times you got knocked down, it's about how many times you got back up. You know what I mean? And they, are really just awe-inspired by that. That's coming through very strongly here. They want to balance out the situation here. This is your divine masculine, Libra. I'm kind of getting they feel really bad about their mistakes they've made in the past. And it's showing here they're going through awakening here. I do have 222 and 111, okay? I have the infinity symbol here, and I have the 1111 symbol here. As you guys know, this is the Four of Wands. This is the initial stages of development. This is coming back together and building things back together again. And what I'm seeing here, this is going in that. This is the energy here. Everything that's going on between you, everything here is going to be cut. There's going to be less tension here, and it's all going to be supplied into this new development, this new connection, this new relationship. It's just, even though it's not a new person, it just feels like, you know, it's like, you know, when you renew your vows, or when you renew the relationship after not having seen someone in a while, not having been with someone in a while, after having some time apart, you guys come back together, and it just feels like otherworldly, you know, is just kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, this is coming back in. If you want to look more closely into this relationship, we can, Libra, their thoughts, their personal feelings, maybe what Spirit has for you in your own personal reading. I do have the Empress and Cleopatra and Mark Antony, okay? It was Caesar, or, you know... And those two people are power couples. If you guys know the history, the story behind, you know, Caesar and Cleopatra, they both are solid figures in their own right, you know, and they come together. They're so like-minded, but what tore them apart, also Caesar, or whoever the other person that Cleopatra wanted to marry but didn't marry, was because he was forced to marry another woman. Even though his heart belonged to Cleopatra, he went back home to Rome, and he was coerced into a relationship, a marriage, for politics, right? Because there was a civil war in Rome to build up Rome and all of that. But Cleopatra, being the queen of Egypt, she was another, you know, power player in the game. I mean, the second kingdom, second highest, second strongest was Egypt. Rome actually kind of took over at that time. But when he met her, he was so embezzled by her. He was so... I mean, there was just so much about her character. He's never seen anyone like her. It's just how she was so driven. She was ambitious. She was courageous. She was feminine. She was very sexual. She was a queen. She was like, this is how I want to be, and this is who I am, and this is what I'm going to do. People don't like it. They can F off. But they were just so in love with each other's destinies too. They had so much in common. At the end, you know, he ended up choosing Cleopatra. He left who he was forced to marry. He left her, and that's what really started the whole war, because he ended up choosing Cleopatra. He was like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to stay in this marriage with your sister. I think it was Augustus. And that's why he got so pissed. He brought the war to Cleopatra. It was like, how dare you? You turned my brother against me. He was supposed to stay married to my sister. Now he's marrying this queen of Egypt. Now she's running the whole kingdom. You know, so that's what that strength and power, you guys both really like that about each other. And so in this whole entire reading, it's saying there's no one like you, Libra. There's no one like you. There's a little bit of a power struggle, but at the end of the day, you guys have huge respect for yourself, for each other, and there's nobody like it. I do see these two people coming together, because even after this third party situation, this woman finds out, like, you know what? There's no one else for me. Even Cleopatra even had children with somebody else, but then when they came back together, they were like, we're doing this together. We win or lose, we're doing this together. They literally died side by side in the bed, because they knew they were like... But, you know, in terms of the love and the passion here, you know, the story behind this and what Spirit is showing me here is that you both are meant... You guys, you guys are two peas in a pod. You guys are very much... Like, your energies are just such a match, and that's what draws you to them. It's so sexy, so attractive, and that's why they're so drawn to you. But there's somebody else, or there was somebody else in the picture, and I don't get that they're staying in this picture for long. We have forbidden love, and I do see with Justice and the Emperor here, I do see a man getting divorced or divorcing his person. Like this card, he goes back to his woman, the person he's really passionately, deeply in love with. This is no fake love. This is not marriage for politics. These two people are deeply in love with each other. They are the major power couple. Ultimate lust, ultimate love. They end up having twins together. It's kind of cute. All right, that was a little history, I guess. So I really wanted to use this deck and kind of see what's going on with Libra. If you want to look closely at your person, this could be your Mark Anthony, you know what I mean? This could be your Cleopatra. We'll see here what Spirit has to say about this person's energy and what they plan on doing. If you are interested looking at it more closely and privately for yourself, we can. Libra, thank you guys so much for your time. I hope this video helped some, if not more than a little. I will come back and see you guys in a couple of weeks or in your personal reading. Bye, guys.